Yu-Gi-Oh 101 card review. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh 101 card review. Hit a review a card that was released in Crossover Souls February 14th. What we're looking at here is the Zefralliance, and it is a continuous trap card. Description: this card gains these effects based on the number of face-up Zephyr monsters in your extra deck with different names. 3 or more, all monsters you control gain 100 attack for each face-up monster in either player's extra deck. 5 or more, all monsters you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. 8 or more, all monsters you control cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. 10, you can send this face-up card from the field to the graveyard. Shuffle all cards your opponent control from your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard into their deck. So basically, you're just wiping their field clean, and they don't even get to draw cards again. They basically will have an empty hand and a full deck. The field will be empty, their deck will be empty, their graveyard, excuse me, their field, their graveyard, and their hands will be empty, and they won't be able to do anything. And that effect doesn't target, so you'll be able to knock anything back into the deck. So that's good. So if you're able to get 10 face-up Zephyrs on face-up in your extra deck, then you really can benefit from this card. So that's what it's hinted towards. I would say using cards like Pendulum. Let me see, Pendulum Shift. I think that was the name of that card. Uh, no, excuse me. Pendulum Arise. That allows you to send one of your controlled monsters to the graveyard, and then you're able to special summon another one. But then the monster gets destroyed, so that sends one Zephyr to the graveyard, and then you have to special summon another one from your deck that has the same level, which wouldn't be which isn't too hard to do. And then when you have Zephyrs in the graveyard, I can't remember the name of the one that does, but it is like a level 3 uh, ritual beast uh, Zephyr monster. I think it was um, uh, Pilica. Yeah, that can get monsters out the grave. They can get Zephyr monsters out the graveyard. So that can be something right there that you can use. Um, what else? That can get them out the grave. Uh, yeah. Um, and then, of course, if you have 10, then you gain all of the effects on there. So it's just really, 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 really useful if you try to strategize around getting more cards in your extra deck. If you're going to use this, because obviously you want to get as many as you can. Like you want to get to that number 10 as as quickly as possible, as efficiently as possible, I should say. So that's pretty self-explanatory. As far as the cards that can search it out, Kiyu Niu can search it out, because it is a Zephyr card. Duh. You know, you just gotta. This is one of those cards that you really just gotta formulate a strategy around. You can't just activate it and then be like whatever. So depending on your strategy, I wouldn't run any more than 2 of these, because getting to the 10, that is the main goal. You want to do that because that wipes your opponent's field clean. It wipes their graveyard clean. It wipes their hand clean. They have this that basically puts them in a position where they will have nothing. So you're really gonna have to focus on getting to that 10 because it's very beneficial to you. So link to this card is going to be in the description. You guys can check it out. Now see you for the next card review. Peace.